you find her? How's she doing? Look, I know she hates me, but can you tell her I'm sorry, please?
You're getting off on this, aren't you?
There's no need to speak to my client like that. He's trying to help.
We've played his little game, run around on another wild goose chase. Now tell us where her body is.
What do you mean? I told you where she was. I gave Robert the address.
Well, isn't that kind of you? You finally let us see the place where you killed her.
I didn't. She has to be there.
Tell us what you did to her.
Nothing.
That's just not true, is it?
She was alive when I left her. I paid a woman to look after her.
Does this woman have a name? Is it your girlfriend, Belle?
No. She had nothing to do with it.
That's not what you told us before.
Yeah, I was angry. Alright, but it wasn't that.
You don't have to say any more.
They need to find out where she is. She was called Mrs. Sykes.
Mrs. Sykes. I'm assuming she has a first name.
I don't know it. I've only ever known her as Mrs. Sykes. She is a proper nurse. She used to be anyway. Didn't you see her?
We didn't see anyone.
Maybe she was out. She was getting shopping or something. I'd go back, check again.
The place was empty. We found it as you left it. Signs of a struggle, blood.
What?
She obviously put up a fight. And before you start saying it wasn't hers, we had it tested. Positive match.
No, that can't be right. She was fine when I left her.
We know that. The blood was fresh. You got your accomplice to do your dirty work. So what have you done with her body?
There is no body. She's not dead. She can't be.
Take him back to his cell.
Whatever happened to Rebecca, it wasn't me. You have to believe me. I didn't tell her to kill her.
I've got apricot custard for afters. And I know we don't usually do puddings for breakfast, but today I'm going to make an exception. Okay. Last resort, Daddy's going to try and sing to you. Yeah, you like it when Daddy sings, don't you? Wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Wheels on the bus go round. Do you want to take over?
No, I don't sing.
No, I mean feeding him.
Oh, yeah, that I can do. You need to get Lachlan out of your head. She's never gone and seen him. I'm not having a go at you, but you must have known he was never going to tell you the truth.
I had to try, you know that. And he did. Well, half of it anyway. She was there, but he killed her in there. I'm glad he can't understand any of this. And maybe if I'd taken him with me, then...
It wouldn't have made any difference. He killed his whole family. Seb's not going to mean more to him than they did, is he?
You know, I actually believed him yesterday. I believed that she was still alive, and that we'd find her, and everything would all be okay, and Seb would get his mum back. She wasn't there. She obviously had been, because they found her blood.
It's horrible. It's been so long I had a feeling she wasn't coming home. But I still kept thinking there was just a tiny bit of hope.
Yeah, so did I. I hung on to it for Seb. You know, I actually thought I'd got through to him, that he was going to put us out of our misery.
Well, you might have been able to if he actually had a conscience.
You still think Belle's in on it?
What? She's innocent.
Well, he just keeps saying it was some woman, so I don't like to believe him.
I keep imagining what Rebecca must have been through. Don't think about it. I can't stop. Never going to see her again, am I? The police will find out what's happened.
He hasn't said now, he never will. She could be in a ditch. She could be at the bottom of a river somewhere, anywhere. How am I going to tell Seb that his mum, his aunt, his granddad were all murdered by someone who used to babysit him? His cousin. I could have handed him over and he'd have never been seen again.
Even he could never hurt Seb.
He's capable of anything. He's left Seb without a mum. I know what that's like. I wanted it to be different for him. This is worse. It's much worse.
Well, let's raise a glass to her. Rebecca, rest in peace, sweetheart.